Hey, gorgeous. Hope you're still working on this Abundance 30-day challenge. It gets challenging. Hope that you are still pushing and working and trying to get there. Hope that you're not giving up. And I don't mean pushing like, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I've worked so hard to not push anymore, to push and try to make things happen. I don't do that anymore. I just literally sit back and allow things to come to me and allow things to be so beautiful for me. And so I'm so sorry I said that. I really don't want to push you to do anything that you don't want to do. I really just want you to be doing this because you really want to feel abundant. But if you've went through a time where it's been challenging and you've had to feel like you were making yourself get up and do this and talk and say the things to yourself, I totally get it. It gets hard no matter who you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you're from. It's really hard to say that you're abundant every day. And I think it's because of the shame and the guilt that we were raised with by not feeling worthy from who we are, not feeling good enough, never being able to live up to the standards of God or your parents or family or whoever, wherever you've been through any organization, especially churches, really honestly make us feel like we can't live up to ever live up to an expectation of God, but then on the other hand, it's like he always loves you unconditionally, but it's kind of like it's very interacting. So sometimes it's, oh, you're sinning, and oh, that so it's like confusing to your brain because you don't understand the difference between, wait, I'm a sinner, and then but I'm not worthy, but but there's an abundance. So, there's a lot of conflicting words that go through our minds, through our heads, through our body as we grow as people who love God. And so when you're trying to tell yourself that you're abundant and you're having trouble with it, then that is when you really have to dig deep and go within and stop listening to the world around you. And remember that God does love you and that God is so deep within you and so abundantly living within inside of you. And he wants you to see the abundance around you. He wants you to experience the abundance around you. And he wants you to become a more abundant person in all ways, through your finances, through your love and relationships and your careers and your friendships and, anything that you really just want to become more abundant in, then it's okay. And just giving yourself that permission to literally say it's okay for me to be abundant is almost like a light bulb going off in your head. One day you just wake up and you're like, wait a minute, I can have what I want. Wait a minute, I can make decisions for myself. Why have I just been letting the world make the decisions for me? Why am I not stepping into who I am and making footprints in directions and speaking into existence things that I want, things the way I want, or living life the way I want to live it? So if you're struggling, I hope this gives you some motivation and some inspiration. I hope that you think, no, I'm not going to keep struggling to feel abundant. I'm going to be it. I'm going to let it be easy. I'm going to let it come to me, and I'm going to feel good about it. And I'm going to keep telling myself I'm abundant, and I'm going to continue to try to feel abundant. And when I don't feel abundant, I'm going to eat fruit, because fruit is an example, like a biblical reference of abundance. And I'm going to surround myself with people that love me so that I get an abundance of love. I'm going to talk to friends that are on my side and are boosting me up, not people who are not. Getting out of toxic relationships, getting out of toxic situations so that you can get into a place of feeling abundance. If you are around a lot of people that are toxic, it is hard to feel abundant. So get away from those people or let them know you're not tolerating that toxicity in your life anymore so that you can continue to live an abundant life. So even if you haven't continued to live one, you can start to live an abundant life because you are so precious and you are so great and you deserve everything in this life, in this world that you want. Yes, you need to be, of course, we all are good people and good-hearted, but we have been hurting each other for so long that it's such a habit. And it's just really time to stop. It's time for the toxicity to stop. It's time for us to stop hurting each other and start loving each other, because we need love in this world more than we need anything. We need love and support and guidance. And if you're trying to guide somebody that you have no idea where they're going because you've never been there, then I'm going to need you to stay out of that, okay? Because this is not right. So quit trying to tell people how to make money, how to start a business, how to live a life, how to have a good relationship, how to get a job. If you don't have the job that they're looking for, then you can't help them. So quit trying to help people that you are not qualified to help. Help people with things that you are qualified to help with, okay? Because this is not right. People are being guided down the wrong road. They're asking the wrong people, and they're doing the wrong things, which leads to them feeling insufficient, not abundant, not worthy, undervalued. And that's not what the goal here is, okay? People, think about it. Did God put you here so that you could feel all those things? Sometimes, yes, we need the contrast. I'm not going to say we're not here to feel bad things every now and then, or sometimes as humans, we literally need contrast to feel or decide what we want, help us decide what we want. Yes, we do. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to say we need to create this little perfect environment. I'm saying we're here to love each other. We're here to guide each other, support each other, lift each other up, not beat each other down, break each other down, and try to make us better than everyone else that is around us. So I hope you're still saying, I'm abundant. I am worthy of abundance. I am so good. And I hope you are taking some precious time to give yourself self-love, to pamper yourself, to love yourself, because you are amazing. This world needs you. We need you so bad. And I need you to hear me. I need you to hear me, because I love you. And I know there are more people in this world than me that loves you. And even if you don't feel like there are right now, then I want you to know that I love you. And you have such a bright future. You have so much going for you. And you are worthy. So give yourself the chance to be worthy. So if you've been doing things that you don't want to do, making what so-called mistakes, doing things that you don't, that are not making you happy with who you are, then start taking steps to do one good thing, and do that good thing for yourself. Do something good for yourself. So what I mean by doing something good for yourself doesn't mean, hey, I need to go get drunk, or I need to go get, spend a buttload of money. No, I mean, do something just on you. Like, you take care of you. Like, what do I want to do first? What do I want to do? And then you actually go do it. And you take care of yourself, and you don't let anybody else interfere with it. If it's something as simple as taking a bubble bath, taking a shower, going and sit outside, take a walk, whatever. But make sure that you're giving yourself daily self-love, because the more that you give yourself love, the more abundant you're going to feel. And then the more abundant you feel, the more abundance you can give to others, the more you can give of yourself. But if you are not taking care of yourself, you're going to be on the word list, exhausted, feeling overwhelmed, worn out, burnout, all those things. So stop and take care of you and continue to feel abundant. I love you. You're amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow.